Matron, take them away.
Okay guys, hope you're well and a very warm welcome to the channel. If you haven't been here before, I am Big Scruff and what I'm trying to do is put trading in the real world. Now earlier on today I did a video selecting sort of the strongest and weakest currencies, which you'll see. It's under sort of strength and news. It's another video on the channel. And I said I was going to trade Aussie dollar today. Now I've also gone a little bit further with that, and I've done a full breakdown for the guys in the Discord. And what I've done with that is I've gone right through the chart, marked it up properly, looked for the key areas of attraction, and then how I'm going to trade this. Well, now I'm going to do it. So let's flick this over, and if I just kind of pull this down a little bit, you'll see the Discord. Now this is our Discord group. There's the video there, full chart read, what I've done, and that's where it was originally called. So that went up at 5 to 8 this morning, and then an hour and a half later I've done the breakdown, as we've also had a meeting. We have a market call meeting, which is this, where it's face to face, and we're discussing this particular instrument in there. Now, if you haven't seen the Discord before, it's a very simple process. You are welcome to come along. There is links in the description. You find it in the YouTube community. It's updated regular. You've got open channels and you've got closed channels. The closed channels are for the members. And if you want to be part of the Scruffy squad, there's 4 levels. Very simple. There's Coffee Pot, Rogue, Rogue Plus, and Jedi. And it depends on what you want. If you just want to come along and have a chat, Coffee Pot, there is extra videos. I do the markups for you. If you want sort of to get into it, join the Zoom calls, etc. That's Rogue. If you want to have replays, the Way of Scruff. Way of Scruff is how I actually trade, which is here. It's currently 43 modules. There's more modules coming in. That's plus. And then Jedi's everything, but I will also coach you personally. You get 2 sessions each month under Jedi. Okay, so that's what this is. The reason I brought that up is because I got asked many times as to how it all works. The Discord I moderate fully, but the group itself is run by YouTube. I have no say in it. Okay, so you join through YouTube and then it opens the gates in the Discord. Right, happy days. With that said, let's look at this. It's pushing down. You can see it is pushing down. I've put in the key levels that I'm interested in. The guys in the squad who've watched that video know exactly what that green line is. And it's actually gone to it pretty much to the pip. Okay. But I didn't want to take the trade. I actually want to take the trade on the other side of it. Why? Because of this. Let me show you. It's been in a heavy downtrend, massively. And I don't really want to get in on the bottom of the market. I want it to relax a little bit before I start looking to sell it. So I'll be looking to sell it above here, ideally into these areas around here. Okay. Now, if it gets out of this arena and into this arena, I'm not overly concerned because the market can easily push up to then come back down. Why would it push up? Well, if you've got a strong drive like this, it can't sustain. There has to be some form of give. And that give can be a form of a retracement. Now, if it's a retracement, it'll come back to here as a maximum and then move back down. Well, that gives me opportunities to get in at better pricing and then just get out before I just don't want to outstay my welcome when I'm day trading. If it goes beyond that, that means it's breaking structure points, key structure points, and it's going through a 50% fib retracement. That mightn't be a retracement anymore. It might actually be a reversal to come back to the very top. Now, if it is, that will put me in a world of pain I don't want to be. So I'm happy to go from here to here, bear the heat, to then come back down. Nothing wrong with that. And if it breaks through this level, I'm expecting it to get down into here. But at the moment, it's at a kind of a touch and go situation. And as we can see, it's gone up, it's gone down. We're in a kind of a compression here, and it's at the base of that compression. So common sense is going to tell me to wait. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting pending orders sort of in and around this area to get out round down here. That'll give me about 10 pips from here to here. If I can get in here and pull it back down, that'll make me even more. I'm not worried because I've done quite well this week and I don't really need to be trading today. If I flick that over, that's what you saw me do yesterday, but the rest of the week I've made well in excess of £1,000 this week. I only want 6, 600 quid a week will do me. I'm quite happy with that. I've done my wages. So this, I'm literally just doing it for the guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the market relax, get in, and then get out. And if I get anywhere from 50 to 100 pounds, I'll be more than happy. And I'll be trading this with minimal position sizes. Lot and a half if I'm lucky. Okay, let me play this out. I may have to switch the camera off because I am in a meeting in an hour's time. But you know the gist. You can see it. You'll see what I was planning in the news video. So you've seen it all before publicly, before I've actually done this. So there we go. Right, catch you soon.
Well, we're waiting.
Okay, guys, got to go into a meeting now. I'll be back in maybe an hour or so. With luck, this might have triggered. It's in place. I've just put them in logical places where I expect the price to bounce and then pull back down. And then we'll just take it from there. Catch you in a bit. Okay guys, that trade is finished. I've now just shut off all of my levels. It hasn't really pushed up as high as I wanted it to. I have been trading it in my prop as well. Just kind of, there you go. So you can see I've done all right out of that. That's one of my decent props. And in this one, I just wanted to sort of short. Now, I shut the trades off because it didn't really push up where I wanted to. It's come back into a level and it's now 10 to 2 and well, I've done what I need for the week, guys. And all right, it hasn't been the biggest payday today, but I was still right from this morning to short this. And that's all we needed. I should have got in a bit earlier, but I didn't. And it's showing a few little signs now. So again, your homework is what pays off, always. You have a homework, you have a plan, and you stick with it. Sometimes that's going to pay out really big, sometimes it's going to pay out medium, sometimes it's small like today, and other times it's a loss. But as long as it's calculated and you know exactly what you're doing, well then it's fine. You know, I told you at the start I wasn't expecting great shakes from this. 50 quid, 75 quid, I've been more than happy. All right, I didn't quite make the 50 quid, but I made 38. And I could have made a lot more, but it's just the way I do things. I'm always trading on the back foot, and I'm looking to be conservative. And then that keeps me in the game. And that's why you've seen me day in, day out, not being stupid, but being consistent. And that's it. And the guys in the Discord, they see it every day, because they see a whole lot more that you guys don't. You know, they see my breakdowns before I do them. I talk to them every day on Zoom. And many times in them Zoom, I'll make a prediction of what's going on. It's not a signal, it's a guide, just saying this is what I see. And you ask them, how often am I got it wrong? But it all comes down to one thing. I don't just switch a trade on and think, right, I'm here, why aren't you ready? And go for it. I can spend a good 20 minutes just looking, marking up a chart and getting a gauge of what's going on. And then I'll spend hours looking to see if there's a time to get in. Works for me. So as always, guys, if it helps, do hit the like button. Do subscribe. Genuinely motivates me to do more. And if we want to see this grow, so do share to your friends, because the channel's really, really small at the moment. And just as a reminder, if you do see a Telegram with my name on it, it is a fraud. My personal one closes down this sort of next week or so because of scammers and people using my name in vain, that sort of thing. So sad world. So the only real social media you'll see is my Discord for contact, a business Facebook page, and I do have Twitter and Instagram, but I don't really bother with it. But if you want to follow me, have a go, because I do respond. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.